Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February 2022 General Tarot reading. It's Rena here. Let's see if I can. Okay. The heart of the matter is the Ace of Wands. This is a really great reading for you, Capricorn. And I think, I'm trying to think of the astrology because I've done the astrological reading. And as I recall, your Venus and Mars are both in your sign in February. So that can be that sense of like moving forward. Mercury goes direct at the beginning of February on the 3rd in Capricorn. So you have so much. Pluto is there. So the Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings. You have this fire energy very strong. We have, this is Leo with the Sun card. And so there might be something very exciting, like a lot of new initiations taking place for some reason. Maybe you have been sitting on your hands, waiting for the, waiting for that green light for some reason to do what you want to do. In the past position, we have the Ace of Swords. So coming into this month, clarification, being able to know what your path should be. Maybe there has been a lot of going back and forth about something. Certainly with the retrogrades in your sign, you may feel like, I can't decide something right now, or I can't initiate something right now because I still have to take care of stuff from the past, or I still have to make up my mind about how I'm going to proceed. But this is very, very good because there's this sense of momentum. With the Ace of Wands, it's like you are promoting yourself. This is a very autonomous card. The fire element is very authentic and independent. The higher message is the Five of Wands. This is a card of competition, but it can be friendly competition. It doesn't have to be toxic competition. So if this is something like you're starting a new career and maybe you feel this sense of mental clarity that you're doing the right thing, that you're finally doing what you want instead of doing what you thought you had to do as far as a career goes, you may be feeling daunted, especially if you are like in your midlife period of time where you are not a kid anymore. You're not just fresh off the turnip truck and you are someone who is very you've already had a lot of experience, but you may have had it in a different field and you don't quite feel like you are qualified yet. But the thing is that you are going to, even if there's a lot of, you feel like you have to up your game in some way, that this is going to be a good thing for you, that this is going to be something that could even raise your vibration because you're coming to it with a sense of passion. All this fire energy is passion. So there was a book I might still have it somewhere, called Do What You Love and the Money Will Follow. And this was a long time ago when it came out. I think it came out during the 90s. So this was long before the term law of attraction had probably been coined. And it's that same kind of concept. When you are pursuing something with passion, it's going to lead to this sense of other doors opening, a feeling of being alive instead of kind of going through the motions. If this is a love situation, the Ace of Wands can be very like an affair, but I'm not talking about cheating, but like something that burns very hotly, brightly, but maybe is not necessarily long term, but it gives you a sense of possibility. So if you have been divorced or broken up, the Ace of Swords to me can be like in a relationship that you're seeing through somebody's lies, and you leave that situation. The Even if you're having some kind of an affair or something like that, meaning like a primarily physical relationship instead of this heavy emotional relationship, it still is giving you this sense of a bridge to your new life. Because the Ace of Wands is this fresh initiation type of energy. What crosses you is the Ten of Swords. Shake the dust off your feet. Don't allow yourself to be caught up in negative memories of things that happened to you that, or maybe a specific situation that happened to you where it made you feel unworthy. So this is a card of betrayal, the Ten of Swords. And let's say going back to that divorce example, if you have recently gotten divorced, or when I say recently, it could be in the last few years, and you're trying to start a new life, maybe there are some things that are showing themselves to be, new and good and a step forward, but you just keep remembering that person violated your trust, that they ruined, you might see it as ruining the marriage and ruining the family if you had children together. And it's like, it's just hard to move on. The thing is that it's not to resist those memories, but just to take it to the logical conclusion. Okay, that happened to me. Why am I thinking that this is a reflection on me? Or what could I have done differently? I don't have to always blame that person for doing that. What would I have done differently? Was I really happy in this relationship? Or did that person actually do me a favor? I'm acting like I've been rejected or I've been betrayed, I've been made a fool out of, but really, that person did me a favor because they released me from a relationship that wasn't what I thought it was. What is coming in, this is like arguably the best card in the tarot deck, the Sun card. This is a card of love, creativity, abundance, joy. And I see joy with the Ace of Wands too. Healing. What else? What do you got? Children. But this is a card that is connected to Leo. Success. So if you've been through the dark night of the soul, the Ten of Swords, for instance, you now have a new lease on life with the Ace of Wands, and happy days are here again. And the outcome is the Page of Swords, Swords of Wands. Start spreading the news. This is a card of good news arriving. Pages can be messages. This is, so it's like the better it gets, the better it gets. Pages can be similar to aces, new beginnings that are with wands, joyful. You having a hand in what it is that you're creating, not being forced to express somebody else's vision, so you're happy about that. And so it could be like a new job, hearing about new work. But anything, if this is somebody that you have met, that you feel you have, it's not just a flash in the pan. Maybe it started very quickly, but it's something that you feel is going to continue, then that might be the early stages of that, the budding stages of a passionate relationship. Okay, Capricorn. Wow. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I do a lot of astrology readings. Sometimes I can combine them with tarot if you like that. That's called the whole enchilada. But there are other types of readings I offer as well. You can check out my offerings at rainandmoonastrology.com. The link is below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.